Hello everyone, this is Mike with Play More Games, and we're tackling turn 3 of the Fall of the Third Reich. So quick correction first. One of these American units was destined for England. So what I did was I inflicted an additional loss on the Allies and moved this to England. Can't undo the combat, but we can diminish the effects of the mistake there. Other than that, I think it was okay. There's only a couple of more units that go to the Med. Most of them go to England. But on turn 3, everything goes to England. Yeah, so just a quick edit there while I check the counter manifest. So the Free French units will go to the Mediterranean, but the American units will go to England. So let's get started with turn 1, or excuse me, turn 3. So first off is Axis reinforcements, and they go in the USIR because the East Front has problems. Allied reinforcements. I'll just stack them to make them look neat. Stack them by nationality. And then this one I can put directly on any Allied controlled port. And we'll stick them there. We'll get them closer to the fight. Alright, so that's all for reinforcements. So now we're going to assign air, and this will stay the same. The Allies still only have Bomber Command. We are closing in on the Foggia Hex, and I believe it's next turn we get 8th Air Force. But for right now, we are bombing. Alright, so let's roll on the bombing table. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So rolling. Alright. So the Allied air unit is eliminated, and no Axis reinforcements will be impacted, which is good because they need quite a bit of help, actually. So then we do the Axis replacement segment, and let me just grab the replacement tables. Okay. Okay, so the Germans get 8. You can spend up to 50% of that on Panzer steps. So we can bring that out for 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 German replacements. Replacements enter as like reinforcements. Which means a factory hex or a city or town in Bohemia. Okay. So a couple more. All right. So then is Allied replacements. So Allied replacements. So the Brits have 4, so that's 1. This guy's at full. So we'll bring this guy back for 2. United States, 1. Oh. 3, 4. Three, 4 for the Brits. So we flipped this one here, and then we'll flip that one. Now the Allies and the Germans, or the Free French, can stack together, I believe. I thought so, but maybe not. Oh, they are. It says they are treated as U.S. units in every regard. So every regard means every regard. Okay. So that's all as built up as they can go. Then let's see. Let's go Soviet. So Soviets can bring back 10. And they can bring back 10. And they may place them town or city with a lock to the east map edge. So they have 3, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all but 1 get to come back. Okay. So that is everything to do with reinforcements. So now we go to the Allied invasion phase. Well, there's nothing in the box. So actually, let me take this back just a little. And what we'll do is we will do an Allied landing near Corsica. All right. So let's give it a roll. That's not good. All right. So let's see. It's plain. Yeah. So it is a by their fingernails. So that is eliminated. That is reduced. The advance. Okay. So now it is the Axis purchase phase. All right. So we're going to buy the one over here, because we are going to need, and that's a port city, so that'll be a 2. We need to get this unit out of here. I think that's the only one that's going to have any real trouble. And we need to try and figure out what we're going to do over here. So then we can do combination of 6. So there's the 3 and the 4. There's the 2. And there's the 1. Okay. Alright, so the 4 is going to go into Novigrad. So we need to start collapsing here. Otherwise, we are going to get outstripped down in the south. These are motorized so they can move. Four, 5. All right, so 6, 7, and then that'll flip to 4. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now operational move. So let's start with the hard stuff first. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say Lake Hexide cannot be crossed. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2. Now all of these can double. Okay. Let's see. I mean, you hate to give the easy air power since air power is so critical, but it didn't really seem like they were going to be able to hold on. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to spend my replacements for my Axis miners. So that could be 1, and that could be 2. And they can go in their home country. So let's say that that one would be there. And this one would be in Rome. We need to start garrisoning Rome because Italy will surrender. Let's see. Well, this is kind of hard to understand. Italy surrenders at any time during the Allied invasion phase. The Allies control Rome. 2 or more Italian cities. Would a port city count as a city? I don't see why not. Because if we do this, they're going to surrender as soon as we hit Naples. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to say Rome, 2 Italian cities, and 2 towns. So we have Rome. We have the 2 towns. So let's just say Rome and Naples. Sounds good to me. Alright, Rome and Naples. Alright, so access combat segment. Boy, I don't think there's any combat I actually want to do. So I will pass. So Allied reaction. So they are in supply here. Let's place a reaction marker here. And take Naples. And Soviet reaction marker. Place there, and we will move this big doom stack here, and we'll attack this B unit, and the German will spend their, or they can't on the reaction marker, that's right. So we'll roll the core strength, and that'll be a pretty good roll. Now the combat die roll. So we have again a nice opportunity emerging. Okay. Axis attrition phase, we are okay. Axis exploitation phase, nothing really worth doing. Okay. So we're going to come to the Allied operational move. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place our chafe markers, and one is going there. And might as well place one there. Okay. So now operational move. So let's go 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's bring the 15th Air Force down here, so we remember that we have it. And then Soviet operational move. So we have 4 markers. Okay. Stavka movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It is really just a Soviet juggernaut in every sense of the word. One, two, three, four. So we can do combat here. Or actually, we do allied combat first. Alright. So we'll go here against here. It's a plain hex. I got a good die roll. So a 6. What does that get us? If we take a step, they have to take a step. So let's see. Man, unfortunately, without being able to stack them tall together, they just don't have enough to punch through anywhere. So that'll be something that we'll do next turn for sure. Here though, we can. Okay. I mean, we can advance, but it doesn't bring us any closer to our objectives. So then here, we will attack this hex here. Each side takes a loss. Okay. Well, the Allies are not making much headway, that's for sure. Okay, so now it is basically the Soviet step. So we'll go 7 against these here. So that's the core strength roll, combat result roll, So a step each. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't reach any of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is in range 7, 9. Hold on a second. So we calculated that. I didn't figure for the terrain. Let me just verify. That's fine. Alright, so attacking here. So we'll spend our +1 on the B unit. Important nonetheless. And then the C unit. Okay. And then the combat roll. Alright, so they will eliminate 2, and they will eliminate 2. So this is also a 1-to-1, I think. Let's roll the C strength. Yep, 1-to-1. 4 on the 1-to-1. No result. We'll roll this one. 1-to-1. No result. This one here is 1-to-2. No result. Here to here. Core roll. And that one is eliminated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So now we'll attack this one. Core roll. Okay. That's a little bit better for the Soviets. So it's a retreat. Let's see. This is forced. So it's forced to. Okay. So we won't take this shot. We will take this shot. Okay. 1-to-1 here. All right, core roll there. Combat roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so core roll. Combat roll. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Core roll. Combat roll. One, two, three, four. Okay. Core roll. It's good results. Combat roll. Core roll here. Combat roll. Duh, duh, duh. One to one here. Alright, rolling here. Alright, rolling there, core roll, combat roll. How many units do we have in the dead pile? We have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we press forward. Alright, so core roll, combat roll. Alright, these two attack here. Okay, I think we're almost done with the slaughter. Just one thing I wanted to check really quickly. Yeah. Okay. These can move, they just can't attack. So we'll do that. So another nightmare for the Germans. That dead pile just keeps growing. Honestly, I feel like between the Soviet successes on the Eastern Front and now we have 3 air units, that's really going to hit our ability to get replacements. I am thinking that this will be a pretty easy walkover win for the Soviets. They're going to do their utmost. I mean, we've already cleared so much room, and yeah. Yeah, it's just not good for Germany. Anyway, let's finish the turn, but I guess I'll play until we get to a winner. That might be sooner rather than later. Okay. I'm not sure what this guy's doing floating here. I think he might have been the one we pulled off from before. So we'll just use the reaction to move that back there. Attrition is good. Exploitation. So we'll stick one there. Okay. That is about all we can do. So pick those up. So we come back to transit, and just as a refresher, so I don't mess up again, the Axis can transit 4 units per theater. So let's get some of these units. Alright, so that's 4. Balkans is okay. honestly, they're probably all good there. Maybe we'll take this one and we'll go here. All right. Allies. Well, first thing we'll do is we're going to send this to England. That's one. That's probably all. Okay. That'll be it for the Soviets. So that will bring us to the victory point segment. So we gained this hex just south of Leningrad. So we are up to 3 VP. In our sights is 6923. Tallinn. So we got 2 more in our sights. We're not really anywhere close to Rome. There's a lot of units between us and Rome. Yeah. So they're a bit behind on the victory table, but it certainly seems. Let me put this here. It certainly seems like on pace for an Allied victory. However, I may just be a bit dour because I'm looking at all the Axis casualties. Wow. Yeah. Let me just let's do this. 1, 2. Put panzers over there. 3, 4, 5. Miners over here. Okay, so 9 infantry steps. I'm pretty sure next turn I'm going to have to take them all as infantry steps, whatever I can get. Alright, that's where we'll wrap this one up. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.